My question is, at what age does salah become obligatory and not performing it is a sin? Some say it is 7 while others say it is 12. I am confused. The second question, how to pray skip salah. For instance, I started praying since the age of 15, and I also want to pray salah which I have skipped earlier. When does salah become obligatory? Our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that the pen has been lifted from 3 people, from 3 kinds of people. The person who is mad until he gains back his sanity, the person who is sleeping until he gets up, the person who is mad until he gains back his sanity, a young person, the person until he reaches the age of puberty, and an unconscious person until he gains back his consciousness. And another narration, it talks about a person who is sleeping until he wakes up. So from one of these categories, one of them is a person until he reaches the age of puberty. There is another hadith of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessings be upon him, which says that command your children to offer salah when they reach the age of 7 and beat them when they reach the age of 10. Now this hadith is talking about the parents commanding the children. It is compulsory for the parents that they see to it that they at least command their children by the age of 7 to offer salah. So this is the responsibility and the duty of the parents to tell their children. And if the parents tell their children from a young age, then from a young age, for example from 3 years, 4 years, if they encourage them regarding offering salah, and the father sees to it that he takes the son along with him to the masjid, then by the time the child reaches the age of 7, he will be punctual and regular, and by the time he reaches the age of 8, 9, he will be regular as far as the offering salah is concerned. So this hadith is talking about parents commanding their children. But as far as salah being compulsory and the children being sinful if they do not offer salah, when does salah become compulsory? In general, salah and other acts of worship, they are compulsory upon an individual once he reaches the age of puberty. And once he reaches the age of puberty, if he does not offer salah, then but naturally sinful. The parents play a key role. As far as the tarbiyah is concerned, they should see to that from a young age, they teach their children regarding the importance of salah. And then there will be no need in order to beat them when they reach the age of 10. And why does our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, mention this? To show the importance and the severity of offering salah. Salah is the most important from among the deeds. And sometimes the parents need to be strict with their children. For example, if a child or if some child wants to, he is for example maybe about 10 years old, and he meets some of his friends and he wants to try cocaine, he wants to try drugs. So he comes home and he tells his parents that, you know, I was talking to my friends and my friends wanted me to try cocaine, wanted me to try drugs, I want to try it. So first you will tell your child nicely. And if your child yet persists and says that he wants to try this cocaine or drugs, and you have a strong feeling that he's going to try it along with his friends, what will you do? Will you keep telling him, no, 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 my son, don't have drugs, don't have cocaine? If required, you will even hit him. It is better to hit your son or your child in order to prevent him from falling into the habit of drugs, rather than he having drugs and you not reprimanding him, you not being strict with him, and then it is too late. So prevention is better than cure. So sometimes the parents need to be strict. And when the hadith says regarding beating, it does not mean that beating the children black and blue. It is just as an indication that you are talking about something that is very severe, something that is very important.